I met Tim in the summer of 2014 when he was sleeping in the parking lot of a commercial building that my husband and I had recently purchased. Initially, I asked him to leave, but after having a conversation with him, it was evident that he was intelligent, articulate, didn't seem to have any bad habits, and there was a real kindness about him. So I changed my mind and allowed him to stay.
A few days later, I decided to move him into the shed at the back of the property. It was behind a lock and behind a gate, and so I gave him the key to the gate and ran an extension cord so he'd have some electricity, and went and got a box fan and put out there for him because it's August in Austin, and that's not pleasant even with air conditioning. And that just had a profound effect on his life, just having that little bit of security.
Once we received our building permit, Tim could no longer reside on the premises. He had to move. So my husband and I set about trying to find other living accommodations for him, unfortunately to no avail. So after much consideration, we decided that the easiest and most efficient thing to do would be to buy a used travel trailer for him to live in temporarily. So that's what we did. Hey Tim,
Hey, Ronnie.
how are ya?
What you doing?
Well, I was looking for you.
All right, well, see my home sweet home?
Well, I came over to check out your new trailer.
Man, she's beauty. I'm going to show you.
Now, Tim has debilitating osteoarthritis in both his knees, ankles, and feet, which really inhibits his mobility to the point where he's become dependent upon the use of a walker. Some days are worse than others, but it's pretty safe to say that he's in pain 24/7.
And having the arthritis that I have, it takes me a long time to get anywhere, so I'm always walking to the bus, to the pool to take a shower, to the McDonald's just to have a cup of coffee. Everything's a journey, and a painful journey at that.
Trying to help Tim has been one of the most challenging and certainly one of the most frustrating experiences I've ever had. There is no immediate help. And it's as far as I know, there isn't any organization or advocate or caseworker, if you will, out there to help Tim or somebody like him out of chronic homelessness. What's become quite apparent is that it's nearly impossible for anyone this alone, this desperate, struggling every day just to survive, to pull themselves out of this black hole and put their lives back together again all by themselves. And so far, for Tim, I've been it.
And it's been a trauma to be on the street. It's very depressing. It's very, you just feel, your self-worth is just at such a low point. So all of that has been elevated, and it takes like you're shedding layers, where I'm getting more and more comfortable, feeling just more content and not so insecure about, every day, is it going to be okay? Do I have a roof over my head today? And I'm getting there. That it just takes a little time.
For more of Tim's story, you can go to www.youcaring.com. We're asking for your donation, for your help, to help Tim stay off the streets, attend to his health, and become an active citizen once again, as he so much wants to be. Become a part of our village. Help us help Tim. Again, if you'd like to make a donation, please go to www.youcaring.com, Shed to Shelter fundraiser for Tim Shea. Thank you.